it is my honor to recognize another individual whose contributions have made a meaningful impact on the profession of case management. One of the greatest privileges of serving as CMSA president is having the opportunity to recognize the extraordinary individuals who make a difference in the lives of our patients, our clients, our colleagues, and communities every day. The Case Manager of the Year Award recognizes a professional whose leadership, expertise, and dedication exemplifies the very best of case management. This year's recipient has distinguished herself through her commitment to advancing professional practice, mentoring others, sharing knowledge, and champion excellence. Her leadership and service have strengthened both the case management profession and the CMSA community. It is a great honor to announce the 2026 CMSA Case Manager of the Year, Dr. Colleen Morley.
In healthcare, there are leaders who improve systems, advocates who change lives, and professionals who inspire an entire field to grow stronger. This year, the Case Management Society of America proudly recognizes our 2026 Case Manager of the Year, Dr. Colleen Morley. Over the past year, Dr. Morley has continued to make a remarkable impact on the field of case management through leadership, innovation, advocacy, and education.
When I think of Dr. Colleen Morley and her role in professional case management, several competencies come to mind. Advocate, communicator, whether verbal or written, mentor, leader, and of course, outcomes-focused scholar.
As Associate Chief Clinical Operations Officer for Care Continuum at UI Health, she leads initiatives focused on utilization management, discharge planning, and care coordination, always with a commitment to improving the patient experience and supporting healthcare teams across the continuum of care. This year, Dr. Morley published 2 new books, A Practical Guide to Acute Care Case Management Leadership and Navigating the System, providing valuable guidance and insight for healthcare professionals and future leaders in case management. Her expertise and influence also continued to shape healthcare systems beyond her organization. Dr. Morley was selected to serve a second consecutive term as chair of the Illinois Hospital Association Subcommittee on Utilization Review and Case Management, reflecting the respect and trust she has earned among colleagues across the state. Within CMSA, Dr. Morley helped lead a transformative moment in chapter leadership as CMSA Chicago evolved into CMSA Mid-America, expanding its reach across Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Northwest Indiana, and St. Louis, Missouri. This transition created new opportunities for collaboration, engagement, and professional growth for case managers throughout the region. Her leadership and advocacy were also recognized through several distinguished honors this year, including the UI Health Luminary Leader Award from the Department of Nursing and an Eye Care Award for Extraordinary Patient Advocacy. Beyond these accomplishments, Dr. Morley continues to mentor professionals, support patients and families, and inspire colleagues nationwide through her dedication to advancing the profession of case management.
She is building a unique legacy for our profession based on that professional identity. These are the qualities of a CMSA Case Manager of the Year.
Her work reminds us that case management is not only about coordinating care. It is about leadership, compassion, advocacy, and improving lives every single day. Please join us in congratulating the 2026 CMSA Case Manager of the Year, Dr. Colleen Morley.
Stay close, I may need you.
Phone rings. It's 15 minutes before I get on a webinar to do a webinar on human trafficking for the Northeast Regional Coalition. And Ellen Fink-Samnick and I have a relationship that goes back many, 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 many years. Hold on. Here, hold that. That's a great picture. I get a phone call. Ellen and I have a relationship, and our relationship is professional stuff goes in emails, personal stuff goes in text, and emergencies goes in phone calls. And Ellen's calling me. And I'm like, oh crap, what's up? And I pick up the phone, I'm like, hey, I got 15 minutes, what's going on? And she goes, are you busy? I was like, well, I'm getting ready to do a webinar for the NERC, what's up? And she's like, hey, so congratulations, you're case manager of the year. And I went, no. And she said, yes, and all I could say is, no, 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 no. And I'm just like, why? And then she starts around, I don't have time for this, I have to go, bye. So like you, Kat, I'm completely blindsided by this. There was a group of people conspiring behind both of our backs to support us and put us forward. Your letters overwhelmed me. I keep them on my bedside table. But this isn't a moment or an accomplishment I look at. And literally, I had to rewrite this whole thing at 4 o'clock in the morning because I was having a panic attack that I was going to have a really bad Oscar moment and forget somebody. So, yay for water. So I rewrote this. It's incredibly general, and I don't mean to be general, but if I miss somebody, I will hate myself. So know that you all know who you are, right? I'm pretty good at communicating with people, I think. It is about you. It's about the people who have given so incredibly generously of their time, their talent, and their expertise to get me to this point in my career. There are so many of you. I can't even count how many of you there are. I can't call you out by name because Amy and Kelly will kill me for ruining their timeline. When I think about the patients and the families who trusted me during some of the hardest points in their lives, they're in my soul. When I think about the case managers who taught me, who challenged me, who inspired me to step up and do things that I didn't think I could do. And yes, I'm looking at you too. You challenged me to step out of my comfort zone, and we should all step out of our comfort zone and do things that make us a little uncomfortable because you don't know the phenomenal stuff that happens when it does. You're going to trip, you're going to fall, sometimes you'll face plant. It's okay, you can get up, dust yourself off. But the incredible fabulousness that's out there that you can make of this, if it wasn't for Deanna Cooper, I wouldn't have 5 books. If it wasn't for Ellen Fink-Samnick, I wouldn't have 5 books. We're in a race to see who can write the most. But you all inspire me, and especially the new people that I've met just this week. You inspire me to continue to learn and to give my knowledge out to you. Sitting at that networking roundtable yesterday, I learned so much new stuff about community case management, someplace I've never worked before. We never stop learning. It's awesome. This profession has not only shaped my career, but it's shaped who I am as a person. And you can ask my children about that. And case management actually found me because I could never stop asking one question. What happens to the patient after they leave the hospital? Okay? As a nurse, I would be that nurse wheeling the person out in the wheelchair because I wanted to, beginning to end. I never felt that was the end of the story to me. So, I'd be like, oh my God, can they go home and are they going to be okay? And does the caregiver understand what's going on? And I used to take that home with me, right? So case management was a natural place for me to go to. That curiosity and honestly that concern is what became my passion. And over the years, I've had the privilege to serve this phenomenal profession that has saved my life so many times in so many ways. As a leader, as an educator, as a mentor, an author, an advocate, a researcher, a speaker, it just goes on what you can do. We are the center of it all, and my belief is that case management changes lives. Can I get an amen? Yeah. We are the bridge between healthcare systems and human beings. We are often the calm in the chaos. We are the translators of complexity, the advocates in difficult moments, and sometimes simply the person who makes patients and families feel seen. I want to thank all of my incredible colleagues that I've ever worked with at any place I've ever worked. I think I got everybody covered there. And all of the interdisciplinary teams that I've worked with throughout my career, because none of us does this work alone. Every success in case management is built on collaboration, on trust, and on shared purpose. To my CMSA family, including that ragtag group of people over there, both national and local, thank you for believing in me, for supporting me, and allowing me the honor of serving the profession that we all love. Watching the growth and the strength and the innovation, I'm so excited about innovation, within our case management profession just over the years has been one of the greatest joys of my career. And finally, this may be where you need to step in and help me out here because I might go again. I think hold my hand for a sec. I can do this with you. To my family, to my children, I have phenomenal, exciting, funky children. All of them are professional wrestlers at one point or another in their lives, so they're fun. Caitlin, Connor, Christian, you are my rock. My fabulous Rami time, my grandson, my one and only, the love of my life. I love you more than anything. To my dad, who when I called to tell him I got this, he cried. He's 84, and he's like, I am so proud of you. And I'm just like, took a long time to get that. To my stepmother, who always tells me she's proud of me. To my late mother, Patty, who without her I wouldn't be here because she was a nurse and I was a nurse. And even though Dad says he whispered it in my ear that when I was a baby that I was going to be a nurse, I don't know, I wasn't there. And to all of my chosen family, most of you are in this room, thank you. Thank you so, so much for your immense patience with me, and I know I'm hard to deal with, your encouragement and your unwavering support. You have shared this journey with me every step of the way, and you will continue to share this journey with me going forward. I appreciate each and every one of you more than I can ever express. Thank you so much. This is an inspiration for me to just keep on advocating for us and keep going forward, to mentor the next generation, and to ensure that my voice for case management remains strong in shaping the future. You are overwhelming me, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for this.
Oh, Colleen, that was wonderful. I don't know if I can give this up or not.
This is awesome. Thank you very much.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I am so proud of her. She's like the Energizer Bunny. She has so much energy, so many creative ideas. It's just amazing. So congratulations again, Dr. Colleen Morley.